Hey, yo, guys, back with another video. This video is, what if Deku was a dragon? People gonna have, let me just recap, like, what this, what it's about. So, people in here don't have quirk, they have magic that make them have, basically powers. No, they don't need no spells for it. So, they just, cast it on themselves. For legendary, he using fire magic. And invisible girl, choosing invisible magic. Only reason I'm doing this because of the people I want to put in here by being stronger than All Might, like Prime All Might, and that's very strong. Or like All Might, like if he didn't have a scar, and like you know how old people got a lot of wisdom and a lot of strength. Imagine that mixed with Prime All Might. That's how strong people that here about to be. And awful one. Let me talk about his magic. His magic is to steal from others, so and stay magic for one. He has to cope a person for his magic to work. It's paralyzed magic, so now let me talk about Deku. Deku, he'll be a elemental dragon. And dragons is one of the most powerful races. You got the humans, elves, dwarves, orcs. And you wanna know and you will know why I added that in there. So for UA, it's a magic school. You still get costume, people still villains, so it's basically the same but what magic they have magic. Not quirks and it's dragons and mythical creatures in there. Inko is still his mother. She like a fire dragon, but she also got another quirk. When I'm in magic, like it's to draw things in. So his dad died. He not on business. He died in a war 1,000 years ago, where humans, orcs, like a big war happened, and Deku dad died. I'm gonna name Deku in this one now. Izuku. So no, Midoriya. You know about be Midoriya in this one. You gotta be Deku Izuku. And before I get into this what if, please comment down below. Just tell me what if I should end, which what if should I start, or give me just like what if ideas. And give me a what if that I should end. And the one with the most comments, I'm the one to go end. The one with the second most comment to go end second. Like Now let's really get jump into the what if. So Deku, he an ancient dragon. His mom and him live on a mountain. They only be in their human forms because they dragon form. They have to do like bands this get and stuff or go down low, and that's really uncomfortable for them. And so they basically train because if another war happened, they won't die. And so Deku train on basically all its elements. and Eagle train with her fire, water, and her things that come in there, right? Telekinesis. Deku, he could have something like that, but his telekinesis is kind of like he can lift up buildings and stuff. So upgrade from his mom's. So yeah, um, so he live on the mountains. He train, and I'm gonna let Deku. He aged slowly. So 1,000 years is he 10. So no, 10,000 years mean he 10. 1,000 years mean he won in human life. So he's 10,000 years old right now. And so Deku, he trained for his whole life. He gained knowledge, and sometimes he even play with his other dragon friends. And when it's time for him to go to a regular school, Eagle took him to the doctor's because Deku wasn't feeling so good, and the doctor told him it's because of his fire magic and rock. And she said, "Why is that?" It's combining and making lava. And she said, "What that gotta mean?" He not used, and he said he not used to using lava magic. And she said, "What?" She said, "Okay." And the doctor told him just let him rest for like 2 days, and he'll be better. So 2 days come, and Dad was feeling all better. So he went to the middle school, and the middle school was where Bakugo went. Bakugo, he would have explosion magic, of course, and everybody, when Deku first come in, everybody just ran up to him and said, "What kind of magic you got?" And Deku said, "Elemental magic." And they were like, "Whoa, that's a cool magic." And Deku said, "I could use lava too, just a little bit." And they were like, "Whoa, that's really cool." And Bakugo said, "Was not powerful than my magic." And Deku said, "Okay, you want to bet?" Wait, I do something. I'm so sorry. So, they went outside and go fight. The teacher wasn't there because they have 15 minutes to get ready. And so, the 15 minutes they went to go fight. Deku used his fire magic, no, his water magic, to burn out the fire. Cause Bakugo used fire magic combined with I don't know, but to make explosion. And so Deku uses water magic to burn out the fires. Then when the fatty can then hit him with a fireball. And he said, "Fireball! Fireball of death!" Bakugo used all his explosion power and just absorbed the fire. And And Bakugo said, "Thanks, Deku." And made the biggest explosion he ever did. And it's like, explosion, death. Cause he did lightning and stuff afterward stuff. And hit Deku. Deku was using her water spirit so he wouldn't get attacked. But the water spirit broke and got hit by it. And Deku said, "Okay." And everybody in here got some type of magic. So no 20% got magic. I mean, no 20% don't have magic. But you can say 20% only got one type of magic. And even though that's really rare, like 1 out of 100 got elemental magic. 2 out of a billion got one type of magic. Okay. Then they work on the magic in school. And Deku and Bakugo didn't get in trouble for that. Cause most of the time they let the kids there spar. See how they test the power. And so they tested Bakugo. And that test with Bakugo, Deku, they saw how powerful Deku was. Cause Bakugo, he was the most powerful in the school. And Deku stood his chance, and he will win if he made a more stronger spirit. And so they train. And I want to tell you about this one fight. If Bakugo and Deku fight again. And so Deku considered this using water magic. No fire, no air. I think about using air, but he promised himself he only go use water magic on Bakugo. So the round start, Bakugo started using explosions. Deku did rapid explosions. Then he did he opened up his hand and says water spirit, water sharpness 2. Then he just threw it at Bakugo, and Bakugo says sharpness 2. Then the thing just started sprouting spikes, and Bakugo like, oh no, and he just hold out his hands and just tried to destroy it, but he couldn't. It was too powerful of magic, and it just hit him, just soaking him, and he couldn't use his fire magic, so Deku just won. And so Deku and Bakugo became friends because they respect each other's magic and how strong each other is. And so let me talk about the last day of school. UA is a magic academy where students that's all from different races could come together and to work together and not have war again with the other nation because that war last time involved the dragons, all that stuff. They really couldn't breed. And Deku, he never told nobody he was a dragon. but people know about dragons, and some people are in his school is a dragon, and Bakugo is a dragon too. But he don't tell nobody he a dragon, cause his mom not told him not to tell him who his father is or a dragon is. Oh yeah, dragon. Cause his father was the most powerful dragon in the whole world when he was still alive. But one of his comrades betrayed him. And even though no when we on like part 7 or 5. So what's it about? Oh yeah, the teacher asked who all want to go to UA. Basically, only 3 people wanted to go to UA. Bakugo, Deku, and this kid called Kachan. And Kachan, he was the third most powerful person in the whole school. And his power was air and water. If you really think about it, air and water is one of the most powerfulest things, because you can suck all the air out of somebody, suck all the water out of somebody, and basically take their blood, because their blood is mixed with water. But what earth people, they could bend metal. They could use metal, so they could use metal. But water people, they could control sea creatures too. So I evolve gods in this one to even make them even more powerful. Yes, I'm gonna ask gods in this one. I'm making Deku so OP in this one, you don't even know. He don't seem OP right now, but just wait. So Deku was about to go home with Kanchan and Bakugo because they all friends. Basically all dragons. And the sludge villain came out and tried to attack Bakugo, but Bakugo used his fire magic to get him off of him. The sludge villain used slime magic to make himself look like a slime and act like a slime, and to take over people's bodies and use their powers. And so Bakugo just used fire barrage. Oh, goddamn. Fire barrage. And the sludge villain had burn marks on him. Just he just started running out Deku because he didn't know what type of power magic he got. But Deku used his lava magic, and the sludge villain started to burn like ah. Then Kacha used his water magic to make a city with lava. And so they made the slime villain stuck. Then they heard a faint sound said, "I'm here." Then they looked back and said, "Oh my, that's you?" And he's like, "Yes, kids, it's your one and only All Might." Dude is supposed why he said that. And he looked and All Might said, have you saw a person that looked like a slime? And they said, yeah, he over there. This stuff, and basically on the side of the street, basically on the wall. And he said, did you just take care of him? And and he said, thanks for doing my job. The second attack won't not happen. And pro heroes, they still gonna be a thing. Villains, they still gonna be a thing. So yes. So the 10 months of training, they all use speed magic, all that stuff, um to make them stronger. Deku never told him he have a levitation magic, but like speed magic, strengthening magic, that's things that everybody got. But an emotional magic, nature magic, that's just thing that most people really don't have. Like the people that the 1% that only have one kind of power, they might have a speed or strengthening quirk, magic. And so Deku told Deku and Kachan he knew a beach where it filled with garbage, and Deku work on their strength. So they got there, but they saw a person or All Might and another person training with the garbage. Comment down below who should get basically All Might strengthening quirk and speed quirk, and basically the quirk he got, the pass down quirk, and basically electric quirk. So which one come down below who should get it? Cause I'm really thinking Mario, I believe his name is, to do that clip your walls. I really want him to get it, but cause he was the original person to get it, but y'all could decide. It'll be elf. Y'all can name your own character. It could be an elf, a dwarf, or ogre. I mean a goblin, or a Deku himself, or what. So comment down below. So they couldn't do that, and they went to another beach that had full of garbage. And so they trained there after they were done, because they trained like 5 months using that. No strength magic, and if you did use strength magic, you have to push the heaviest thing there, which was a car that had no wheels on it. And I want to say Deku is 2 times stronger than he was in the original timeline, like in muscle. And if Deku had offline, I mean one for all, he could use like probably like 20% of it while breaking any limbs. So they train to combo the magic into making one big massive thing. And so they worked out for them the next 3 months. They worked on the rest of their things. Then an extra gem come. They all got up the earliest anybody I got up ever. Then woke up and put their stuff on the dip to the UA. They were the first one there. Then elf stars, solo dwarves, goblins, and goblins. They got basically sword magic, stuff like that. So they go with a sword, they can summon swords, stuff like that. Of nature, they live in the woods, so some control water, dirt, that stuff. Dwarf, they got craft magic, so they basically craft anything. They could craft a sword, um, and they could craft a robot. They could craft a phone. They could craft basically anything they want because they got craft magic. Another one of their kind of magic is what's it called? Um, what's it called? Armor magic for armor magic. Cause so they put armor on the crafting armor, then put a spell on it like endurance, speed, strength, stuff like that. That's what the armor could do. So they can lift up the 0 point rob if they use 20 times 20 times strengthening magic. And I forgot her name again. I'm still gonna call her Nezuko. Nezuko, the kind of magic he got is zero gravity magic, so she can lift up things and put them down. And she got this other spell she could use, so she put on like zero gravity gravity on her fist, then punch it down stuff. That seemed really cool to me because in the original her quirk, she didn't use it for like good stuff. Cause if she could use that, that would be awesome, basically. And Deku, he was told Kachan Bakugo he'll get first place, and Bakugo get second, and Kachan go get third. But Kachan said, "I'm gonna get first. Y'all both will get third." And they started arguing and said, "No, I'm gonna get first. No, I'm gonna get first. You could get second, and I'm gonna get first. You could get third, I'm gonna get first." Stuff like that. Then when they walked into UA and go take that written gems. Yeah, they smart in this one because I wanted them to be smart because things I'm about to put in here is so effing powerful. It don't make sense, huh? So you gotta strategize like quickly, like that quick. And so gods, I would say like gods is there too, and they both got like all of them got the highest score, which Kachan coming first, Deku coming second, Bakugo coming third. And Bakugo just is ready like, how can I lose to y'all? Oh my god. Okay. So the robotic systems. So everybody started getting a running position. Then what's his name? Shoto. To do with the speed core, I think his name is. He got a speed core, so he about to be faster than anybody. That's it. But Deku, he finally just wanna fly, so he just started standing up, and they was like, "What are you doing?" And Deku said, "Don't worry." And he just started spotting wings, and they were like, everybody just started looking at them, and all the dragons that was there stood up and spot their wings, and cause they forgot they could do that. Bakugo like, oh, I forgot we could do that. And Deku said, wait, Kanto, you a dragon? Deku never knew that. Deku, he a white dragon. Kachan, he a red dragon. Bakugo, he a green dragon. No, the other way around. So it's the other way around. Bakugo is a white dragon. Kachan is still a red dragon. And Deku is a green dragon. And it's like 3 other dragons, so it's 5 dragons in total. I will make Todoroki a dragon, and he's there because you can't get a pass for being a top magical son because you gotta show your strength. And so they said go. Deku started to fly. Shoto, he just basically dipped. They used his speed quick to kick a 3-pointer robot. Then Deku used, he said, fire beam, fire death. And he just lava just came out like, and he just burning 3-pointer robots and stuff. Kachan and Bakugo was doing their thing. Then they rushed up like 100 points each. And then the 0-point robot came out. Deku heard a scream was Nezuko and ran to see who it was. Saw a girl try to lift up a boulder that was on her. And she used her magic, but the boulder came right back down. Deku like, oh no, and he just rushed to get her. And he put her down and said, I got this. Deku went for a dragon. Started to grab the 0 point. Then 0 point started shooting out missiles out Deku. Deku, it really didn't feel it. Just felt like a punch from a kindergartner. And Deku using his fire magic, using his telekinesis to lift the robot. But then the robot should have basically a nuke. Cause basically, I'll let everybody in here, they can stop a nuke. Like legit stop a nuke from falling and destroying. But Deku, he didn't see that because he turned around to see if Nezuko was okay. Then Deku fell onto the ground, dying slowly. Then Kachan came and destroyed the what's his name? 0-point robot. And he told Deku, oh, you're alright. Then Kachan came to grab Nezuko. Then they went to the hospital and the test was ended. And so he was basically dying slowly. He was like almost dead. And they had to put blood in him blood in him, so he won't die. But they didn't look what type of blood he put in him. He put all the races in him. So he put the humans, uh, the, dwarves, elves, ogres. Goblins, dragons, and the gods and the devils. There's like two devils there, but the devil got their own academy. The good devils go to what is called yeah, my um UA, and it's um it's a villain school too called AU. So Deku, he started to get up immediately and said, "Okay, what just happened?" And you're like, they was kind of confused how fast he got up. Then the lady looked at what type of blood she just put in him, and she just said all the five races, and she was like, "Oh no, oh no, I'll just put all the five races in you." So she was just freaking out because she basically made him somewhat immortal and hard to kill, and he basically had nature magic and basically every magic the ogres, goblins, elves, and dwarfs had. And so Deku got up and said, "Okay, the test over. Who won?" And the person who won was Deku, cause the rest can rescue points is 80, and no, they all had a tie, cause they saved Deku and Katana saved Nezuko. And so they was the highest. Then the next day they had to rotate costumes. Deku costume was uh was a well, basically what you see on the picture. Contrans is the same as in canon. No, Bakugo is the same in canon. Contrans is the same as basically Todoroki. Wait, did I make Todoroki a dragon? Yeah. Todoroki, he ranked second. And Endeavor, he was like furious cause he basically all his family, if they become pro heroes, they always be ranked second. Like every single thing they do is ranked second. So he was just furious. Endeavor. Then All Might came to Deku, Kachan, and Bakugo house and said, "Good job, y'all got the number one y'all got the highest score out of everybody. Even Endeavor's son was the one of the most powerful kids was there." And he's like, "What? Endeavor's son?" Cause they were like a big fan of Endeavor because he has fire magic and they learn like copy off his magic like firewall. What's it called? Basically fire breath. Deku dies too. He still have fire breath, but he just used lava breath. And so Deku died. He was a pro hero or a pro magicalist in the 5 races. And he's like rank third in the whole wide world. Like, you know how powerful that Deku Dai was. So imagine All Might. Then all four mess together. But don't imagine Deku Dai having their powers. But he has strong as that. So Deku, like, oh my god, this is my favorite hero ever. Then the next day come, they went to school. Razorhead said was in the class in a sleeping bag. Then got up and they said, "Okay, everybody, just get your costumes on and meet me outside. We're doing a test." Then he was just basically in this camping bag, like crawling like a caterpillar. And so everybody was like giggling a little bit, but Shoto wasn't, and Todoroki wasn't, but the rest of the people was. And so they got their stuff on, made Eraserhead outside, and Eraserhead so we doing this and the lowest score they will be expelled from this academy. So Nezuko, she a human, do a boss. He a dwarf. Shoto, elf. Todoroki, I told you he was a dragon. Kasha and Deku, Bakugo, the dragon. The girl that makes stuff. She is a goblin, but she not green. Goblin not green is just one. So then the acid girl. She is a elf. The dude that eat sugar. He is a he is a what's their name? A human. And the dude that speak to animals, elf. Did I miss anybody? Oh, the dude with the heart in the cork, dwarf, but he's not short. Let's see. A vegetable girl, goblin. Well, no, Deku, he part of the races. Let's see. I mean, all 6 races. For Docket everybody. Oh, the dude with the table cork. He is a human.
Uh, no, scratch that turtle demon, not dragon demon. Uh, talking everybody. Got that dude speak. Oh, the dude with the eyes and stuff. Here, demon. And who else? I believe that everybody. Comment down below if I miss somebody. I'm sorry if I don't know their name because I haven't watched My Hero Academia in a long time, and cause I'll be watching other stuff. So the first thing was no, I'm about to end it off right there, and shit y'all in the next vid. Oh my god, what the heck is happening? Ooh. I could have did that the whole